Hi, welcome back. It's Dennis, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about pension plans and some of the alarming information that we've been hearing in the news lately. Let me start by reading just a blurb from something that was in the Halifax Herald the other day on Dalhousie University, which faces a $270 million shortfall in the pension plan. Basically says, look, that shortfall has doubled since March of 2010. So it's gone from a shortfall of $135 million in March of 2010 to a shortfall of $270 million in March of 2011. What does that mean? People paying into their pension plan for, if you think of your parents and your grandparents, for years have just assumed that whatever money was in a pension was a guaranteed amount. Well, I'm going to receive XYZ dollars for the rest of my life when I retire. I'm going to move to the country and live the dream. Well, guess what? There's some problems with these plans. We hear about it at Dalhousie. We see it in the newspaper. We heard about the Nova Scotia teachers' pension plan was topped up by the provincial government to the tune of $500 million a couple of years back. Now we're hearing about a situation like NewPage. NewPage their pension fund was underfunded by some 30%. Well, guess what? The people that were guaranteeing to bring that pension back up to par was the company NewPage. They are now bankrupt. Who is entitled or who's responsible for bringing that pension back to even? The people that are gone. So the people on the pension plan, how does that affect them? Number two, how does it affect the people that were about to retire and sign on that dotted line that said, I want to receive XYZ dollars for the rest of my life? I think people need to be aware that there are options. The pensions are not something that you can sort of tuck away in your drawer and not think about any longer. At the time of signing on that dotted line, I want you to think about the people that signed and said, yes, I now want to receive my income, I'm about to retire. And let's say they signed a plan that said, we'll pay you and your spouse out XYZ dollars for as long as either one of you live. Well, guess what? If they walk outside of that building and get hit by a bus right after signing those papers, that pension plan evaporates. The money evaporates back into the plan. Your estate received nothing. Whereas had those same people said, I have options, and because I'm not happy with how you, the company, or you, the government, have managed this pension plan, I want to take control of it myself. I want to privatize that pension plan. I want to move the block of money that's in there that belongs to me and transfer it to a locked-in retirement account, and then I'll begin to determine how much money I want to take from it. And by the way, then if I die and there's money left over, that will go to my children. I'm not saying one answer is the right answer. I'm just saying that you have options and you have to think about it. Perhaps you should talk to an advisor or someone who has some knowledge of pension plans to make an educated decision about what you should do at the time of retirement. Anyway, thanks for listening.